Hi and welcome to Flinders University. I'm Dr. Priscilla Dunk-West, Senior Lecturer in Social Work. I was interested in a career that helped me to kind of address social problems and enact social change. So social work is a profession that is committed to social justice. It's a profession that effects change, and that change could be with individuals, it could be with couples, it could be with families, or it could be with communities. So we work across a range of client groups. Social work's not a value-free profession. Social work has social justice at its heart, which means that we recognise patterns of inequality in our society, and we work with individuals, but we also work with systems and structures that are potentially oppressive to particular groups of people. We have a dual focus, and that's sometimes referred to as a psychosocial focus. So we focus on individuals, we understand individuals in terms of their behaviours and the inequalities that persist for individuals, but we also look at those inequalities as patterns in society. So we have an eye on what's going on in our social world around us. Our degrees here at Flinders are accredited by our professional association, which is the Australian Association of Social Workers. We have two programs. We have our undergraduate program, our Bachelor of Social Work, and that's a 4-year program. And we also have a Master's program, and this is for students who already have an undergraduate degree in social sciences and want to go on and further their career and really focus on doing something that will make them job ready and that will enable them to put theories into practice. Social work graduates here from Flinders have high employment levels after graduation. This is a big sector. The sector in South Australia and indeed nationally is growing and is projected to grow across the next 5 years. Social workers work in a range of settings. They may work for government organisations such as health, aged care, schools. They could work in non-government organisations. They could work with individuals. They could work with groups of people. So social workers could work therapeutically as a counsellor, for example, or they could be working in, say, child protection. There's a kind of vast array of careers that social work graduates go into. So in our social work program here at Flinders University, we equip students to be ready for work once they graduate. And one of the things that we do is we provide placements for students. So across our degrees in social work, students will go on 2 placements. And they're really opportunities for students to practice their social work identities, to really bring to life some of those theoretical perspectives that we equip them with, to put their values in practice. And so across the programs, we find those placements for the students, and students go out and work one-on-one with individuals, families, groups and communities. Examples of placement include working, say, in child protection, working in aged care, working in schools, working in the disability sector. So we have a broad range of stakeholder relationships with industry. We think that's really important here at Flinders, and we are research active in sectors. In social work here at Flinders, we have a research centre called SWIRLS, and SWIRLS stands for Social Work Innovation Living Space. And it really is a centre where industry will come to us, we'll have a particular research problem, and academics come together and work on that problem for the sector. So we work with a range of stakeholders, from government organisations to non-government organisations. We carry out research, and so here at Flinders in social work, our teaching is really led through those connections. We make the connections with what's happening in the sector, and we translate those into real world contexts for students. So if you're someone who looks to change the world into the future, who's interested in big global issues like climate change, gender inequalities, oppressions of particular groups, if you notice those things and you want to do something about it, then social work's a good qualification to undertake here at Flinders. Thanks for visiting Flinders University. I look forward to welcoming you on campus soon.